The analytical model creation is basically starting by selecting the fact table, which is basically the vehicle view activity, and this is that graphical view what we have created in the previous video series. And first of all, we will need to select all kind of dimensions and the association related to them, and later on we can reuse it in the final model itself. Let's have a look to the GTFS RT view, because here we are applying a workaround, especially with the location data, where we have migrated these dimensions, the longitude and the latitude data, by using the calculation view for HANA spatial data, and only this is the only way how you can consume it as a dimension later on in the SAP Analytics Cloud. On the other hand, we are going to now navigate directly to the routes. Within the routes, we can assign multiple dimensions, and we can then include additional properties and additional dimensions to the service, like the shapes, the calendars, the frequencies, and also the stop times. Let's select each of them, each of this dimension, and then we will bring a new attributes into the final view. First of all, in terms of the agencies, we are really requiring the name and the shortening name just to have displayed, and basically those are the agencies which are hosting the service. On the other hand, let's select now the calendar. Within the calendar, we will be able to also associate the calendar dates. The calendar shows for which specific date that line is operating, that line and that route is operating in. If we are adding the dimension, then we can also specify the exceptions. It means on which calendar date would be an exception, and this specific route would be not providing the service. Once it is done, then we can also go directly to the frequencies for the trip, and also we can specify the stop times. Once the stop dimension had been already selected, I can just simply assign all the attributes which I want to have there. Once it is done, I'm still having an error in order to validate the message. In this case, we will need to go back directly to the fact table. It means to the vehicle activity, and we will need to assign at least one measure in order to successfully save and deploy the analytics model for the SAP Datasphere.